Hi guys, Deathlok here with another Marvel Legends action figure review. I do have to apologize for this video, but my tripod for my phone actually broke. Two of the legs just busted off, so that's fantastic. So I might have to take a pause on reviews until I get a new one, but I wanted to get this review out beforehand, so I'm going to do it with just one hand. But I have the Marvel Legends Deadpool Wave Deathlok figure here. This is a figure where it's like, if I find it, great, I was going to get it, but if I didn't find it, I wasn't going to be too bothered about it. But I saw it in stores, he definitely looked really cool, so I was like, I got to get this guy. Because the Deadpool Wave has been pretty scarce around here. And this is the first time I saw Deathlok, and probably will be the last time, so I figured I'd just pick him up. He looks really cool. The packaging's in pretty crap shape, but I'm going to open him up anyways. Let's take a look. So he has the standard Marvel Legends packaging, Deadpool Wave, Deathlok, Deadpool logo. He's part of the Marvel Build-A-Figures. Marvel Sasquatch figure there. Pretty cool image of Deathlok. Another image of the figure there. A really brief bio. It says reanimated into superpowered dominance. Deathlok is a cyborg hero bent on demolition. Got the Sasquatch BAF. Got the other figures in the wave. I've reviewed Deadpool and Cable. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. I'm going to get him opened up and we'll take a closer look at the figure. Alright, here we have Deathlok out of the packaging. Real quick before we begin, he does come with the left arm of the Sasquatch BAF, which is pretty nicely sculpted and painted. I'm not going to be building this BAF. I don't usually build the BAFs. But it's pretty cool, so you do get that. So, now let's move on to the figure, which is pretty cool. I'm not very familiar with Deathlok. I mean, I kind of get the whole gist of him, but I'm not super familiar with them all the same. But it's pretty cool. And so the head sculpt looks really nice. It reminds me of Eddie from Iron Maiden's mascot. I think he looks a lot like him. But yeah, you got like the zombified face, you got like the sort of whitish sort of eye there, and you got the really nice sort of brown with like this limeish green wash over the sort of zombified skin, which is really cool. And you got the cyborg metal part with the yellow eye. That looks really cool as well. You got the backpack here, which is painted in a nice metallic gunmetal color. It can be removed. It can just be unplugged from his back. No problem with that. He has his suit here, which is pretty good. There's some minor paint scuffing and whatnot. It's not too bad. The American flag is painted or applied really well. It's got this little pipe here, which you can unport there if you want to. But it's really pliable, so it's not going to like break on you, which is nice. The sculpt of the metal parts look really good, and the silver paint looks nice. You got like some forearm gear here. Trigger finger for the right hand, and an open hand for the left for a supporting hand. It's got this belt here, which looks good. Brown with the gold paint app. Got a holster here for his handgun. So that's pretty cool. Got the sort of bottom part of the tunic there. Got the metal legs. The knee pads look good, and the boots just look pretty good as well. The gold paint and whatnot. The numbering there is kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. Overall, he looks really cool, that's for sure. Definitely a figure where I saw in stores and I was really happy with how it looked, as opposed to seeing pictures of it. In terms of articulation, he's got standard Marvel Legends articulation. He has a ball joint at the head, hinge at the neck, ball hinges at the shoulders, swivels at the bicep, double hinges at the elbows, ball hinges at the wrist. The right wrist has the up and down like this. That one has in and out, so that's good. He's an ab crunch, which is a bit too loose for my taste. Swivel at the waist, ball hinge at the hips, swivel cuts at the thighs, double hinges at the knees, swivel cut at the boot, and hinges at the ankles with rocker joints. So he has good articulation. In terms of accessories, he comes with a decent amount of stuff. I guess you consider the backpack an accessory, that it can be removed. That's pretty cool. He comes with this handgun here, which is like this futuristic looking handgun. Looks pretty cool. Got like an extended mag and a scope on it. So that's really cool. He can hold it and he can be holstered onto him, so I'll show that off here. So here he is holding the gun, so that's pretty cool. And there's the gun holstered, which looks pretty good as well. Now he does come with this ammo belt here, which is made of a pliable material. You can just bend it. And that's pretty cool. It's painted in just a bronze, this sort of color. It looks good. And this can be used with his other accessory, which is this big Gatling gun, which is really cool looking. It's like a sci-fi looking Gatling gun. You can actually rotate the Gatling part, which is really cool. Looks like there's like some missile pod sculpted in the bottom of it, so you got like missiles coming out of this thing as well. And you've got the spot where the ammo would go. As you can see, it's in the shape of the bullets, so that's where that goes. So that's really cool, and I'll give you a look at that right now. And here's Deathlok with the Gatling gun and the ammo belt being fed into it. No having the most amazing pose right now, but you can hold it, and you can use the left hand here to get him to support that, so that looks pretty good. Alright, and for size comparison, here he is next to the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool. So he's about the same height as Deadpool. And then here he is next to Cable, which was also released in this wave. And Cable is decently bigger and taller than him. But I think that makes sense. Overall, Deathlok's a really cool figure. He's just a really interesting toy. He has some cool accessories and a cool sculpt, which makes him a bit more desirable just for that, because I'm not really super familiar with the character myself. But if you're a fan of Deathlok, and if you're looking to complete the BAF, definitely pick up this figure, because he's definitely a really cool addition to the Marvel Legends collection. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know anything in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video.